From far and near we came to Rutgers, and resolved to learn all that we can. And so we settled down in that noisy college town on the banks of the old Raritan. On the banks of the old Raritan, my friends, where old Rutgers evermore shall stand. For has she not stood since the time of the flood on the banks of the old Raritan? Then sing aloud to Alma Mater, and keep the scarlet in the van. For with her motto high, Rutgers' name shall never die on the banks of the old Raritan.
This is not how I envisioned it. I always thought I'd be putting on my regalia, surrounded by my family and my friends. But here I am, and here we are. I remember that week before spring break. I went to Stuff's with one of my friends, and one of them jokingly said, "Hey, what if this was the last night of our senior year?" I laughed at the idea. But the next day, we all packed our bags, and we left our dorms. I had left most of my stuff behind, because I thought we'd be coming back in April. I never thought I'd already lived my last night of senior year. As I walk my last steps as a Rutgers student, I can't help but think about the first ones. Coming to Rutgers was my first real step into adulthood. I left the bubble of my home and my hometown, and I stepped into this new community where for the first time, I felt like my narrative was a blank slate.
Please stand behind the white line while the bus is in motion.
I didn't know what would fill it, but I was excited to get started and see. I think I'm gonna miss, above all, the friends I made here. They made this school a family, a home away from home. More than that, my friends inspired me to become a better person. Every time I struggled to finish an assignment, every time I doubted myself to get through, they pushed me to reach my full potential. It's because of them that I graduate today knowing I made the most of my opportunities here. And it hurts that we can't all see each other graduate today. I wish my family could see me walk on that stage and get my degree. Because they know the journey to this moment was actually a lot longer than just my years at Rutgers. My parents immigrated to this country to provide a better life for their kids, and for them, education was a major component of that better life. They held my hand as we dove nose first into an education system they didn't understand or experience, all while adjusting to a new country and providing for our family. This day is the culmination of all of those nights they stayed up to help me with my homework, all of those summer drives to the library so I was forced to read more, all that research we did on the college admissions process. This degree is as much theirs as it is mine. It was at this school that I grew in more ways than I could have ever imagined. I learned what true friendship was, in all of its wonders and hardships. I learned what it was like to fail, how it could make you feel like you're drowning, and how empowering it can feel when you find your way to air again. I learned what it meant to expand your horizons and learn from people who were different from you. And it was all those lessons together that taught me that I am more powerful, more resilient, and more capable than I ever thought I was. So this is it. This is my love letter to you, Rutgers. For all the great moments that I'll cherish forever, but also for the hard moments that made me who I am. This isn't the goodbye I was hoping for, but it's because of these moments that I know I'll be okay.
It's been a long, dark night, and I've been waiting for the morning. It's been a long, hard fight, but I see a brand new day dawning. I've been looking for the sunshine, 'cause I ain't seen it in so long. Everything's gonna work out fine. Everything's gonna be alright. It's gonna be okay. I can see the light of a clear blue morning. I can see the light of a brand new day. I can see the light of a clear blue morning. Everything's gonna be alright. It's gonna be okay. I can see the light,
To the class of 2020, no student before you has ever carried this mace. Today, I ask that you bear it in my stead before the president. Know that Rutgers is proud of you. Kimberlee and Pastva, Secretary of the University.
world is different today than when we first started here. And some of us still may be asking, what if? What if the world as we knew it doesn't return? If anything, with what we've learned and discovered about ourselves in our journey here, maybe we should ask, what if this is the opportunity we have all been waiting for to change the world